Hi everyone, today I am with the Netflix sensation Mike Flanagan. How are you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing so good. How are you doing today?
I'm doing amazing.
I'm just marveling at your incredible suit. It's fantastic. Yeah.
This is so sweet. Thank you. I've been a fan of. I would say that The Haunting of Bly Manor is by far my most favorite Netflix series.
Oh, wow.
And I know that you've come a very long way from your first screening, Absentia, at Fantasia in 2011. And amongst all of the experiences that you had at Fantasia, which one is your favorite and why?
I think my very favorite one at Fantasia, I mean, this is up there. This trip has been up there. But the very first one with Absentia, though I'll always have a place in my heart for, we screened Before I Wake here, and it's the only public screening theatrically of that movie we ever had. And that was a wonderful, wonderful night. So it's hard to pick just one. I love it every time that I'm here. I love Montreal. I love the festival.
And let's talk about Before I Wake. What was your inspiration? Because I know there's this canker man, and I wanted to know what was your inspiration besides talking about cancer.
Well, we wanted to talk about grief. That's always been something that's important to me with all of the work I've done. And that story in particular, kind of thinking about how a child handles grief and how our imaginations can take something like trauma, take loss or death, and create something that's fantastic in order to try to understand it. I mean, isn't that what the genre is? Isn't that what horror and science fiction are? So after Oculus, it was just that time in my career where that was a story that I really wanted to try to explore.
And amongst all of the genre, which one is your favorite?
Amongst all the genres?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Well, horror. Yeah.
But what subgenre?
What subgenre? A ghost story. Yeah.
Ghost story.
Yeah. Though I have a real soft spot for vampires, and I wish I got to do more with that. I've also very much always wanted to do a werewolf movie, but I haven't gotten the right idea yet. But ghosts are my favorite.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how do you feel today with you're going to win an amazing prize for your career?
Yeah.
And how do you feel about that? Because it must feel so empowering to gain such prize.
Oh, well, it's I have complicated feelings about it. I'm incredibly flattered and grateful. And then I'm having this moment of looking back and saying, oh my gosh, am I this far along in my career that an award like this is appropriate? I thought I've always viewed myself as being early in my career. And so this makes me kind of take stock and look back and go, oh, wow, I'm a little further along than I thought. I hope this doesn't mean I'm nearing the end, but it's an incredible honor. And to get it here at this festival makes it mean even more just because of what this meant to me at the beginning of my career, being here.
And if you think about, the first time that you told to yourself, okay, I'm going to start filmmaking and I'm going to present this incredible feature film at Fantasia, and I don't know how people are going to react. I don't know how my career is going to be. Did you have any fears that went through your mind?
Oh, yes. No, I was nothing but fear and anxiety back then. What if they hate the movie? What if this is the only movie I'll ever make? What if I'm never allowed to make another? What if I don't have it? Whatever that thing is that filmmakers have, what if I don't have that in me? What if I'm not cut out for this? All of those fears were incredibly acute then and are still here today in different degrees. You never really get over that. I'm very lucky to do what I do and very lucky to be here.
And what is the creative process for, making up all of these incredible stories and finding your cast? And how do you find your cast? Do you go through agency or?
Yeah, well, the cast, luckily over the years, we've built up enough of a company that a lot of them just keep coming back, But yeah, I'll find people from self-tapes that they've submitted. Sometimes people who have never been cast before, we end up finding them off the tape. Dealing with agents, trying to find out who's out there, finding people from TikTok or Broadway, finding people who don't typically work in film and television. I feel like the right actor for the right part can be anywhere, and you have to be open to that person appearing, from any number of places.
Thank you so much for your time. I feel honored to meet you after all of the things that I've seen of you, and I cannot wait to see your further work.
Thank you. The honor is mine. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mike Flanagan.